All right, we are back at it again for some live commentary. We're not talking about DC this time, but we are going to the West Coast as we have the Connecticut Sun going out to Phoenix to take on the Phoenix Mercury. Both teams are in different directions. Phoenix got the second best record in the whole league, while Connecticut has the worst record in the league at 5-22. We have doozy here as we have a couple of big girls going at it. Tina Charles, we know her the legend as well, versus Alyssa Thomas. The rest of the starting lineup is such. Connecticut, they were starting with Bria Harlan, Layla Connie in the backcourt. Marine at the 5 with Anissa Morrow, the rookie out of LSU, at the 4. And then TC we mentioned at the 5. You mean on the other side, in the front court we have Alyssa Thomas, Satu Sabli, and now currently Natasha Mack. She's back in the lineup. In the backcourt with Monique Akua Makani, the rookie, and Kalia Copper, a former finals MVP in her own right. Can Phoenix get to win number 18? They're 17-11, or Connecticut get their sixth win of the season. As we tip off here, Phoenix wins the tip. He got a bit of one-to-woman action. Alyssa Thomas runs the point. Gives it to McConney, who slides into Copper. Had a big game last time, 20 plus against Chicago. Thomas at the top of the key, trying to find Sabli ish a little bit, but Lacan with hands kind of getting Sabli's direction. He didn't get an interception, but gets Pillis. But Phoenix got to work out the shot clock with 7 on the clock. Thomas gets it in on the inbound. No. Off in the hands of Mac and Lacan. She tumbles it a little bit, but gets it back in her possession. They began Wednesday. They beat Liberty on Saturday, so they split with them in the weekly series. Maybe gives it out to Lacan, trying to get a screen from Charles. Gives it to Moore, who falls up for 3. Off the back iron, Charles is the rebound, the veteran. Has it to Mabry. She getting the screen from Harders Lade, just hoisted. No good. Mac with the rebound. She gives it to Thomas, who's leading the all-time record in triple doubles. Gives it to Copper. Copper tries to find a lane on Khan and gets the edge, but no avail. It's just short. And Lacan with the rebound. Maybe trying to find Charles, but there was a little miscommunication. And it's now Phoenix ball. Already a minute in, we still haven't got a score yet for nobody. The fans are still standing on their feet. They're waiting for their team to get a bucket as Sabli breaks it down. She missed the Sunday's game due to personal reasons, but gets it back on the give and go and gets the bucket. Hell of a pass from Thomas and finds Sabli on the inside. That's that Maryland possession right there. On the back cut, gets bodied by Lacan. Ekes it in off the nice little bounce in. Fouled by Charles. Sabli for the line for the and one. Rapping Oregon Ducks. And one. She gets the last one. And Phoenix can finally sit down. 3-0 so far. Bria Harley coming into the game now. Bring it down. Gives it a Lacan. Tries a lane. Throws it up and draws the foul. So she gets a foul back on Sabli. And she goes to the line for 2. Oh, we have an interesting one. This one. Sabli, her first foul in the night. And Layla Lacan, the rookie from France, gets the first one knocked in the margin. She was the first overall pick, 10th overall in the draft. And Bucks in both free throws. Repping the French league. She was a champion this early season. She represented France and the Silver. Or France and Silver. Oh! And Copper drops it out of her hand and Randall Lacan's and it's a foul immediately just as she got in her hand grasp. Good hands on Kahan to bring it back. Coaches over here is Nate Tibbetts. Second season with the Mercury. This season's got a lot better. From the last, good at making moves. The ball got out of Moore's hands and Makani almost got a hand on it, but couldn't corral it in time. And the first year guy for Rashid Meziani. Oh shit. Let's see if he can get these girls motivated. Bring some more information. Oh my God, TC got set back by Mac. Thomas running down the paint, kicks it Sably, gets to Makani. No. Charles with the rebound and finds maybe on the wing. Then she lets her bring it up the court. Former Chicago Sky, Dallas Wing. Didn't know she got started in LA. They ain't giving no time. Carly got time though. Find out operate with TC. Charles knows the clock for three. Off short. Mac with the rebound. Corral in the grass. Sibley 1-4 from the field for the team and try to get one and got fouled on the way down by Hartley. She made sure not to get no easy ones. See, they get some energy out there. It's a 3-2 game. Only the first 3 minutes of the game, but still, they need to get some points on the board. McConney gets on the inbound, throws the Copper back for 3. No. Off the rebound is Rivers from NC State and South Carolina. She's trying to operate some things, gets it to TC, gets it back on the handbag. Maneuvering around the screen, kicks it back to Hart. And no shot by TC as Maryland gets the rebound. Thomas gets the easy lane and gets the fuck it. Coast to coast, border to border, she was able to get it go down. 5-2 Phoenix. Morrow off the baseline short. Mac with the rebound. Thomas is looking out, red to high. Driving down the lane, kick it back. Makani, no. Mac with the offensive rebound. Pump fake by Coppertrouse. Boogie on Rivers and Boogie down that baseline for 2. Good bucket, Copper. Gets her first 2 and Connecticut gets their first timeout. Rashid, he wants to have a conversation with his team. Well, while they're having the conversation, let's find out who this guy is, because he's a new guy to me. Rashid Meziani. From France. They got a lot of French connection. Him and Lacan. So they got 2 Frenchers. They probably speak French to each other. But he's a head coach, or as a player, or as a coach. He coach all over in the European League, like Montpellier, Cavagam, Nice, Villeneuve, whatever they say that. So good for him. Okay, so see that. In 2023-24, this is before this probably what got him the job here. He led Villeneuve to their first French championship since 2017. Somebody shooting the 3. Okay. Shoot them Curry. Okay. Stay in the paint work. Okay. Sure, looking better than the dudes when they be at the LA or any games. Okay. Switch that joint. They lost, but he was able to be named that. Okay, oh sure. Knock it down. Okay, one more time. There you go. Go to 3. Knock the Curry bomb. Come on, knock down your Curry bomb. Ah, shit on time. They can't let it get a shot though. All right, good. Good thing with the international stuff. He signed a 4-year extension with them, but he's still able to coach for the Connecticut Sun as he was announced as their coach December. So nice. So good for Mr. Mazziani. You got a lot to do there. Won a gold for Eurobasket for Israel to Slovenia. They merged two. Didn't think that'd be the case. But good. Well, good for him. At least they got something down there for them to get it started. And lately, we've been seeing some circulation that he might move to Boston. And if they move to Boston, they'll get a lot more attention. I don't know if they be at the Garden, though. They probably have some other facility that's down there in that city. I ain't never been there before. So they can find a way to requisition that building and figure themselves out. But for Connecticut, though, this Hartford, all they got is the UConn basketball. And Rivers try to get on the mid-range, but no available. Anissa try to put it back up in the crowd, but no avail too. And Alyssa Thomas the rebound, drives down, Kalapa for three, splash in the three, gets her second straight bucket. She got 5 early. Layla Lacan going coast to coast. So Bria Harley going coast to coast. And they damn near had the same style. But Bria Harley goes coast to coast, gets Connecticut their first field goal made. Getting the 2. Good backdoor cut by Westbell, but the defense by Rivers. Lacan cleans it up, kicks the mortar. She's a little out of control. Oh, cookies. Lexi Hell's in the game along with Kathy Westbell, Sammy Whitcomb. No, short. Westbell with the rebound. No, that's Lexa. Yeah, that's Hell. That's Hell. So we got on the team. Oh, Hell, Thomas. Too soft on the push shot by Thomas. And Charles with the rebound gives Hartley. Hands the TC out of frustration. She mad he got dribbled out of hands. Kicks in the Rivers. Cross court. Khan. No. Thomas with the rebound. She got him up early, man. She wants a triple double. Good pass set up. The Whitcomb, but way too high on the throw in on the reverse tip. And then pulled out for the rebound. But we're not turning that on. Harley trying to operate the offense. Gets the ball in the corner. Trying to find something. He got 5 seconds to get something down. And you turn it over out of bounds. Well, ain't that something? Ain't that something? No, ain't nothing. Goddamn, and then for Phoenix, they bring in their 6th woman off the bench, DeWanna Bonner, who they got from Indiana, who got a very hostile reception, as expected. I don't know what the fuck they was thinking. And here she comes, hoisting the 3 and splashes it in. Way to get it down. All right, Harley trying to run it back with Tina Charles. Now she finally trying to operate in the post. Tries to get it in a tight window. Sammy with the pick. Thomas shoots it left and right, then goes to the right and gets the layup. Wow, 15-4. The game has swinged up to double digits already. In the game for the LA is J.C. Sheldon and Olivia Nelson-Odata. Trying to get some energy. Rivers trying to get a backdoor, but they on it. Oh my God, Nelson won a mismatch. She felt like she had a position, but she is fouled by Westbell. And they go to the sideline. TC is getting harassed. Sam Wick can find a perfect interception spot. Thomas from Newell's left goes to the right. All up. Westbell is out. In comes in Kaylani Brown. Don't match with TC, but no, the one does. And Charles gets her first bucket of the night. 15-6. 2:50 left in the first quarter. Thomas trying to operate. Bond with the 3 on the handoff. Same spot, same result. A splash. Second 3 off the bench, 18-6. Rivers. Inbound Charles. Rolls off the rim. Brown with the rebound. Thomas brings it up the court. Trying to find somebody. Ain't trying to score. She's trying to find Bond and does. Gives her a screen. Too much on that pass, on that bounce. I knew what she was trying to do. She was trying to give it a little dribble. She said, my bad, baby. Literally. Yeah, get my side 2 in there. You need her to help her out. Too late. Marina Maybe's back in. You need some scoring from her. She's been very quiet so far. Rivers for 3 on the pull up, no good. And Wickham with the rebound, inhales it. Passes the hell on the baseline. Next to the Thomas, corner to Bonner. Good closeout by Charles to throw it. She said, fuck, I'm going to throw it anyway. Just throw it in the bag. And she splashed in her third straight 3 off the pine. 21-6. Rivers bringing it down. Miscommunication by Charles and Maybe trying to go backdoor, went over their head, and it's out of bounds. Phoenix Paul. Like, fuck it. Throw it up there. Fuck him. 2 days, like, fuck it. Throw it up there. Starting out hot. Can't keep feeding her. Sadly, McCollum back in. They look to figure something out with 125 left. Sadly at the top. Give it a copper. McConney and a hook foul on Rivers on Sadly that makes the foul in the first 2 minutes. Try looking confused as hell, like, what the hell? I did not foul that broad. Inbound McConney trying to drive the lane and gets a nice rolling for the kiss. I love it. 23-6. 17-point game. We got a blowout on our hands already. You see how I take this thing. Rivers. Sheldon for 3. Way over the border as Brown with the rebound. Had the Sibley. Gets a nice little screen. It's another screen. Down to Brown. No good. A little too much onion on that one. Sheldon with the clean up and clear down. And another missed shot from Connecticut. As Pierce shot should have. Oh, she put her on her ankles. Sibley for 3. Oh, she gets in the parade. 26-6. Why they say she was released? Is that Hetty Peters? I think so. Mabry trying to create the space. She realized the shot clock is off, so she figured, let's get this last shot. Get a screen from O'Dada. And there's a foul at the top. Copper said, you're not going to get my girl like that. I'm going to get a foul on your girl. Oh, she tried JC. Get her leaning. Fell down for the 3. Jane O'Dada in her face. Saying, baby. That's like, get it down. 6 points by Curry and get an and one to start the game. Lacan. Way too high. Over Briar's head. And 1.6 left, and they get one good hoist at best. Wow. Ugly first quarter for Connecticut. They only get 6 points. 26 for the Mercury. They lead by 20 to get this game already started. And Mari trying to see if I can switch over now. Love the plan. Minnesota, Seattle, that would have been way better. But the coin didn't want to go that way. It wanted to go to Phoenix. I'm like, why? Why to Phoenix? I already knew this was gonna be ugly. And boy, it is ugly. Well, we're not the only action right now. This one's gonna be over early, so we have Minnesota and Seattle on right now. It's 20-19 Minnesota. They're now without Nafisa Kai for a couple weeks. She tweaked her ankle. But they got DJ Carter from Dallas. Traded for Diamond Miller, Carly Sampson, the pick. So good. Anyway, don't worry. You got something out of it. So, it's something. But bad timing, though. I'm not gonna lie, when she went down versus the Aces, we'll talk about that on the show. But it was like, I know it was on the road, but it was like, oh no, no fee. But she be out a couple weeks. And the other game that's on right now is the Indiana Fever, the Los Angeles Sparks. They're on CBS Sportsnet, and I was tempted to watch, try to find, but their channels, it's not hard to find on Hulu, but it's a lot of searching. And Sunday you're like, I don't feel like searching. So if I find a way to, that's my old searches, okay. Well, that game's more intriguing, way more intriguing. It's 27-26 in that one too. At least they got everybody dancing now. So we can get out of here early. Let's do that. 26-6 already. The corner want me to see a big ass L tonight because I feel this happening tonight. Alright, that was a good one. We'll talk about some more trades. Seattle got a nice little package. They got Brittany Sykes from IDC and almost in a press by Phoenix early on in this quarter. They almost got a pick. They got 2 more seconds to get over that line. If they don't, it's an 8-second violation. And they get it inbound, but DeWanna Bonner was on the front line, and she couldn't watch her feet work. So it'll be still Connecticut ball, but way to hop my mouth. Let's look at Phoenix is shooting. Taylor's 2 shootings. Why the good grief. 12.5%. Jeez Louise. You have just about as points as you do turnovers at this current setting. Can they turn around? JC trying to find Marina. She getting face guarded. O'Dada, hand off the pews. Nabry trying to draw something and draws it in for 2. Tough bucket. And she finally on the board tonight for her first 2. 26-8. Bonner got the Sabley giving the screen. No, doesn't go that way. Trying to find somebody. Copper in the paint. Midi. No good. O'Dada and Mac fighting for the ball, and it goes off O'Dada's hands. And it's still Phoenix ball. So we stay on this end. Inbound Mac gets it back to McConnell. They try to give it back to her, but no available because it's steal. It gets the Mabry. Maybe got Sabi on her and goes away from the screen and gives a Pezzi for a lay-in 2 with the left. Maybe's finally on the board and gets 2 straight. 26-10 and gets into double digits. Sably Mac go back door and she gets it back for the 2 just like that. 28-10. I like the bucket. Like the way they move and cut. Maybe trying to find some more smart. No available, a little short. Caught with the rebound, tries to outlet the burner, and then gives it back so quickly. But LeCon there with good hands again with getting in there and preventing that from happening. I hope you got that thing secure, Copper, because you know. And then bound to Thomas is back in off the pine. Try to find move a shape, trying to tip it past it, but no, it's intercepted. Lacan, how the hell they get through that people? They got through those people through all the deflections, and Sably gets the rebound off the miss. Thomas rising down, and she pulling out the operate. 8:06 to go. We getting a start in the first quarter, in the first half. Damn. Sably got a foul on them trying to post up and Copper splashing in 3. They trying to say, hey, that should be an and 4. That should be an and 4, ho. You know what I'm saying? That should be an and 4. You know what I'm saying? I made a 3. That's what she's saying. She's trying to get the ref, but she's like, nah, fam. We're not doing that. We're not with that. They're going to review this one because they'll see if it's a flagrant or whatnot because my baby got hit in the face. I didn't even see that on the regular camera, but now I see it on the replay. Like, hey, you better look at that. That's my baby getting hit like that. You gotta figure that out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even peeped that. That's how much of a non-issue was. But, hey, she got hit in the facial region. And they're gonna look to see that 3 counted. That counts. That's a 3 in the solid, go to line for an extra one. So that does count. Get ready for some extra points. Especially, they're going to probably throw an extra one on the free throw for legal contact to the face. We're going to have to really look at this because they both were fighting for the position, and the position was just, the handing was just too high. Okay, the basket does count because the foul came in while Cott was in the shoe motion, and the 3 will count. I guess I will go to line for extra. So, successful review, I guess. Kaba makes a 3, gets another bucket. Oh, well, they don't count. I guess I was wrong. They don't count. They're unbound on the sideline. Inbound to Sably, she's trying to get one on Mabry. And what the heck was that? What the heck was that? The way it just turned around, she just threw it out because she was taller, and it maybe comes back down and draws a foul. She said, this is how you do it for real. I don't know what the hell he was trying to do. Mabry to the line for 2. A part of that famed Notre Dame point guards. They are known as Guard University. If you want to get a girl that can be a guard, is tough nosed and rugged, go to Notre Dame. She won the championship. She's seeing Enrique and Jackie Young and Maddie Wellspell, Catherine Wellspell, who's on the other side of the court. So hey, a lot of Notre Dame variety in this piece. A lot of championships too. UConn, TC, you know how they do. Bonner inside, harassed all over by Peters. Copper catches on the back, all by over the con for the pull up, no shorty. Toss for the rebound, tries to outlet the Copper, gets it, and try to maneuver it, but no well. Peters with the rebound. Into Sheldon. Set up Lacan for the easy 2. Good bucket. And they've cut it to half. It's 28-14. 7:09 left. Do we have enough, ladies? We have enough time. Can they make it happen? 8-2 start the second quarter. So this start by the Phoenix, by Connecticut. Goddamn. the sun are usually the freaking Mercury, and the Mercury are usually the sun. So I'm confused as fuck. But we're alright. I think I'll be okay without the light. I think we'll be okay. But cut the lead, the half ladies. Can we get in rush effort? What in the hell is happening with this? Oh, I see emoji shit. This is Snapchat shit. But the Sky did get off their losing streak, and they beat our Mystics 78-64, going to 8-21, and Washington goes to 13-16. We're sliding out of place. And New York Liberty defeated the Dallas Wings 85-76. In New York City, holding it down at the Brooklyn Arena. They just finished roasting raw, and now they do this. Good motion. Good motion. Okay. Here's the full replay. John Quell led the score with 15 points, 10 rebounds. That like EDP. That man like EDP, but with fucking whatever that. In a block. Nice one. Nice for her. Leonie Fevers, 14 points, 4 assists, and a steal. Emma Messerman, she made her debut this game. She had 13 to start and a steal with 2 blocks. Good addition. Sefty Talbot, 13 off the bench with a steal. Tasha Cloud, 12 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. Sabrina Struggles scoring 9 points. But hey, she was able to be productive enough to get her team the victory. As for Dallas, I don't care about you guys. Paige Backers put on nice points. 21 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. Rita Guwawali, 14, 4 and 4 with a steal. Nice. Haley Jones, 11 and 4 boards. Solid work. And Maddie Seegers, 13 off the bench. She came back for the first time in a long while. She had little issues, but now she's back. And now look who's back. Sammy Whitcomb threw the first pitch of the Diamondbacks game? Nice. And she's back on the court alongside Lexi Held, Kalia Copper, Satu Sabi, and Alyssa Thomas. Meanwhile, for the Connecticut Sun, Marina Mabry, Layla Lacan, J.C. Sheldon, and they gotta get the other two. Olivia Nelson Odada and Haley Peters. I gotta keep. Is this the same one I'm talking? Oh, too much concentration in the paint. Maybe kicked out for 3. Got it. And it's now an 11-point game. What a turnaround. I was ready to shit on these girls. But now they're coming back. I knew I wasn't tripping. And how it gets tripped up with Mount Mabry and how they're smoothly. And there's a foul. I know I wasn't tripping about Peters. They're saying she released. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? What is? I don't know what I was seeing that, but whatever. So I can't trust that site. Either way, Connecticut's on 11-2 run to start this quarter. Phoenix Suns got 30. Sammy on the pull-up kick down and gets a foul on the entry pass. It's going to be on Hartley. Second or whatever. Now they look to inbound it again. Whitcomb trying to find Copper and does. Gets a screen by Thomas. Gets a hand in the cookie jar. And the cookie jar falls into Connecticut's favor. Oh, and they was like, oh no, we're gonna inbound this quickly. Hartley gives it back, maybe brings it up the court. It's a screen from Odada. Hartley trying to find somebody, find Mabry. Get another screen by Olivia. Step back, Midi, no. Peters with the rebound. He got to throw it up for two. No. May with the rebound. And the traffic held in, maybe holding up in the jump ball. Yes. Between, I think, either going to be Copper, maybe, or maybe in held. Either one or two. Westbelt is in for Sabri. She getting a breather. Cool. Let's go have it. Alright, it's maybe a Copper was right. Alright, it was right the first time. Alright, jump ball. One is Kaba again. She won the tip ball, but now back going back at it again. This is a random first one. Usually you go after the one time, you don't gotta go after it again after the first time. But this is different than the W. There's Odada and Copper, and this time Copper wins this one emphatically over Tom Odada. And then gets on the mid-range, fake, turn, and uses the glass to kiss it in and get the Phoenix to 30 to 17. Mighty my ass. Peters passes to Hartley. Mabry slithers it in off the pass from Hartley. Gets a nice little screen and drives it in and keeps it all in the left hand composed. She's now catching grease and she got 11. Toss at the top of the key trying to find some offense. Sheldon got in there trying to get Copper's cookies. We couldn't get through. Copper's trying to dance with her. Dance. No putback by Westbell, and it is going to be Connecticut ball. Copper's trying to say, I got fouled, so did my girl. What's going on? She's got to move on and play defense. 30 to 19, Connecticut's down 11. They haven't been within single digits since it was 15 to 4. Charles at the top of the key splashes the three. It is 30 to 22 now. It's now an 8-point game. Thomas hands off the sitcom. Westbell drives that baseline, pulls up for two, it's short. Ball's out and gets to Sheldon's hands, and she brings it down the front court. Can they get within 5? Marina with a three, no good. Ooh, good thing that stayed in the backcourt, because that could have went sour. Westbell was caught it up and gives it to Copper and goes around the grass. Thomas hands off the hell to Thomas. Almost rolls in, but it's a foul. And Harry trying to say, hey, review that. Tom's trying to calm these girls down. So, hey, we're up big. We up. We gotta stay composed. Listen, Thomas, 12-year vet from Maryland, up in my state. She said she wanted to go there to learn how to be a professional. And I gotta say professional. My baby's hot on the court. Sabi's back in the game. And got a nice little tattoo on the arm. So is Mac as well. They're both in as well for the Mercury. Got 2-year starters back in. Along with Thomas Whitcomb and Mokani. It's Mokani. Oh, shit. It's Mokani. I call Mokani. Was her instead of Mac. Charles gives it to Hartley. Trying to operate. Move around. Float it up. No good. Sably with the inhalation. Kicks it to Whitcomb. Going up and under, but no avail. Sably gets it back. Whitcomb 2 for $1. No good. Charles inhales it, but it's a foul on the Sun side, and we're staying on this side. She got hacked the soul out of Westbell. One and two, guys. Alright, speaking of Kathy Westbell, she is going to line for the 2 free throws because they were in the bonus. You mentioned a little bit she was part of that Notre Dame team. And that Notre Dame team was deep, shorty. I mean, deep. Shit. I mentioned a few. Enrique, Jackie, Marina, Westbell. Shit. Alright, knocked in the second one. Good. That first one was in and out. 33-22, Phoenix in the front by 11, back to double digits. Charles, Jane Thomas in the face, no good. Maybe cleans it up and no available on the cleanup tip, and it's way too far out of Sally's grasp on the bounce pass, and it is out of bounds. Alright, Westbelt is out. She's getting a breather, and we going to the break. I'll tell you more about that Notre Dame team, cause that squad, they was deep as a motherfucker. Oh shit, let me see NCAA champion, cause they was deep as a motherfucker out there in that Tacolicious. Okay, good, we got that one too. Okay, we got that one too. We got that one too. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, Brianna Turner. She's part of that squad. Brianna Turner was her. Jessica Shepard, who's a backup on Minnesota, was really solid. Had a big game on that Sunday too. Why didn't the thing happen my way in terms of it flipping on the other side? I picked heads was Storm, and then tails was Mercury. And I did it twice, and it landed on tails twice. I was like, "Are you serious?" I did it for make sure. Okay. Oh shit, she getting down on the boogie. Oh, she getting okay. Oh, she getting down that boogie on the good time. Oh. But nah, that because it ain't no occasion about a holler. I'm like, man, that sound tough, but they ain't give me that kind of love. Well, it sucks, and that really sucks. Cause we can't boogie like that. You serious? Oh, snap! She's driving like it's hot. Okay, big fella. Wiggle, 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 and a wiggle, 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 and a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, he was really wiggling out that joint. I was like, what the hell? Man, I ain't getting no gas. I ain't getting no gas for you. From you. I was looking at the other two games that are active. See if they get better. LA Sparks are up 8 on Indiana. 49-41 as they got 2 minutes left in the quarter. And Seattle's up 3, 36-33 over the Lynx as we are 134 in the second quarter. I said it was going to be a quickest one, but they're the one that's so far as behind. What in the blue hell is going on? May gets on the inbound. Got caught in, but gets to Charles and gets no available on that inside shot. Times with the rebound. She bowls with aggression. Straight bowls over Peter. She took it like a G. I'll give her that one. She took that joint like a G. She got Randy fucked over like bang. I'll give her that one. Cause she coming with master intentions. You lucky these bras can't dunk. She be like, ah! She funny as hell. Yeah, I kept hearing that a lot. Load around singing dunk, and I wanted to do that, but I'm like, they gonna be like, man, fuck my jumper up. And Tina Charles gets to Connecticut back to single digits. Man, the Tina Charles just, ah! come down and just bang on the rim like that. Thomas hands off McConney, mid-ranger, good. Good at the free throw line. She quickly said, she pumped, then she's like, all right, go. Maybe gets it across to Charles. 2 minutes left. Harley, Peters, Rivers, way too far in the hands of Charles. She got caught on the whatever the fuck that was. But she knew where she was going. It just didn't get to its destination. 35-24. Phoenix up 11. All right. Thomas trying to find something. Again, the Ben Simmons treatment. Get it all the free throw. Bonner. Pump fake. Steps through. Gets it back. No. She did a good job to set herself up to get the offensive rebound to get another bucket, but no. And Peters traveled trying to find somebody as somebody was around in her region. Jesus Louise. 118 left in the first quarter. The first half. 35-24. We get the low scoring one. That one, the other ones, the low scoring was close at least. Thomas trying to find something. Makani lays it in off the handoff. Mighty nothing. Mabry, no, into Charles and gets fouled. And she goes to the line for 2. Said, oh my God, review that, I didn't hit her. Don't be like that, big. I know you feisty right there. Don't be like that, Lord. Second all-time in the W scoring, former MVP, 2012, Rookie of the Year. She's just, after being a year off from last year, ain't get any attention. I'm like, why ain't signed TC? But I said it like a couple times, why ain't nobody signed T to Charles? They was like, we don't want her. Well, she's back and she's coming in with a vengeance. She got over 8,000 points now in her career. I thought she stayed in her grass. Thomas gets a backdoor lob to Bonner. They won. And it gets to 2, 39-26. Mabry tries to go in. And a late ass foul. Either a late ass foul or a technical or a push. And the push technical on the River. Either that was a late or it was one of them things. Nice climb by Thomas. And keep going to the line for the quick 2 free throws. A quick 2 free throws because Mabry got the set. Okay, if Mabry got a test for being mad, what happens? The side was the line for the extra and gets it down 9 down. They now off for 40 points now. Took a little while, but they got it. Maybe got a feisty temper. She expressed herself very much so. And Thomas goes around for 2. Maryland. She's leading the league in assists, averaging 9.5. But she did drop 32 last time, a career high. Surprised me. I was like, sound like, wait a minute, she dropped 34, so that can't be a career high. So now Rivers on the baseline for 2. Corey gets to a 14-point game. Thomas gets to Wickham. Tongues it up, but Thomas gets the offensive rebound. There's a 3-second between shot and game clock. 13-10 on the game. Thomas. Backdoor to Bonner. Good one. Perfectly timed way to get it through the clock. 4 Rivers. Rivers for 3. Short. It's 44-28. A 16-point game for between this one, between the Mercury and the Sun. This is so confusing. And it's not because of nothing else. It's just I'm so used to thinking Phoenix Sun and it's not Mercury. And in Connecticut is the sun. So that's a little confusing. But either way, we are at halftime here. On the scoring side, the Warriors with 13 points off the bench, leading the scoring. Splashing three threes early on. They get two backdoor layups at the end of the quarter there to get their total at that margin. Salu with 9, leading the starters. Towns with 8, Cop with 7, Makani with 6, and then Westbrook, the only other girl that scored the bench with her free throw made. So they got their mains going in. Matt doing their defense, got their block for the day. Well, their only block so far. For Connecticut, Marina got hot in that quarter with 11 points in that quarter. 11 points, 9K in that quarter. She came with 2 and 2. Tina Charles had 9, 5 rebounds. Leah Lacani with 4. Harley with 2. And then Rivers the only girl at the bench with a bucket. So far, at least Connecticut got their gatherings, their bearings right, because it could have been way worse. They could have been still in the teens at the rate they was going, but they shot 27%, 18 from 3, 2 of 11. Phoenix 43% from the field, 50 from 3, and 87% from the line. Connecticut perfect still. 29 rebounds already in the first half. 29-20 on the rebound margin. 10 assists for Phoenix and 7 for Connecticut. So they got the steal advantage. 4-3. Connecticut has it. And they're even on the turnovers with 9. Oh, that is a lot. That's a big difference. Yeah, that's a big difference. All right. I did mention my Mystics losing, so I'll go through the scoreline. Ariel Atkins came back to the lineup, even though still no Angel Reese. So Liz Williams and Camila Cardoso, they still was able to put out a double each with working woman numbers. Elizabeth Williams led with 18 points, 10 rebounds, and a steal, and Camila Cardoso 16 points, 13 rebounds. Sheesh. Ariel Atkins with 15 and 5 assists, 2 steals. Michelle Onyenwere with 12 points. Nice. She got the start. Sagvi Ozun, she got her first minutes as a Sky. Oh, they playing some girls. Oh, they do the same thing for the girl. Oh, that's the next. Okay. They do the same thing in the Mercury games. Oh, he missed the layup. Yeah, he missed the layup. Good grief. How the fuck he missed that one? But anyway, for 3, short. Can't get the rebound, got it. In the lane pass, way short. She got us a rebound, try to matriculate down in the court. She walking like a DNA lights. Interception. Can you get a number 43? Good job. Woohoo. Either way. We traded Sykes and we couldn't get nothing really going, but Sonya led the way with 13 points, 4 boards, and 4 steals. Nice. Good bucket. Kiki Ariafin with 10 and 6 boards, a steal on the block. Shakira Austin, though, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 5 steals. Jeez. Oh, she hoisted that thing up and it went way over to the side. Yeah, we're gonna need to find some guard play. If we traded Sykes, she was like the only girl that kind of like did great to good at good degree at setting girls up or finding out girls or do all this. So that's what we're gonna have to figure out the rest of this season. At least Lucy will get some minutes, I guess. And Alicia Clark, we get Alicia Clark back. She's more of a 3-and-D girl, but I mean, if she can if she can find a way to bring the spark when she was in DC last time, then we might work with something. We'll see what the fuck you can do. I thought it was gonna be a good. I was actually a good pass, but it didn't work. Hey, Leah's back though. At least we got Leah Edwards back. So at least that's a positive. Oh good. Well, that went way over. Anyway, let's go. Oh, good pass. Got to the corner. No. All right, come on, my G. You gotta trickle through this. Oh, can you get one more? Hey. Okay, y'all got 9:34 to get some, cause y'all got interception. Outlet. Oh, outlet. There you go. Come on. My God, you is disappointing me. Lay it up. There you go. See, 43 getting bucked. This man 14 on the purple side is very breaking. Look it up. Oh, purple team just can't hit nothing. I swear they haven't scored. 1 minute left. Okay, get your buckets, 43. Oh, help her. There you go. Help her out. 13. 32. Good backcourt, 43. Oh, clean up. Hey, okay. There you go. Clean it up, shawty. Clean it up. Yeah, the great team won. I thought you were gonna pull up. No, he can't pull up. He ain't got no shot. Okay, there you go. Finally, to get some points. Purple finally gets some points. So I've been seeing Gray shoot more. Try to hurry it down. Oh, good back cut. Good one. I likes that. Get you some 45. I ain't barely seen you shoot. Get you some 45. Get that easy lay. Hey, good bucket. God, hurry. Oh, hell no. You try to... you try to always... Oh. Well, I need a legacy game on that one. I need a legacy game on that commentary pass piece right there. K Tronada? Really? I got that. Seattle 43-35, taking advantage of this. No. Take advantage of this. No Lissa work. No Nafisa work. Get out of here. Erica Will in the way with 12 points. Get the start. Neka Gunke 10 and 3 assists and the steal so far. Donnie Luonga getting 8 so far and looking good so far as a rookie. And Brittany Sykes. I wonder how they're gonna incorporate. They're gonna be starting or the bullpen. I said the bullpen or the bench work. Curious how that's gonna go. We'll see how that goes. Wow. Yes. Alright, Minnesota. Let's see what they're doing so far. Kayla McBride got 8 points so far. She's our Western Conference Player of the Week, and she's keeping up her hot shooting. Well, we'll talk more about that in a different day than on the episode. Justice Cypress 6 and 7 rebounds. She was replacing fees, so she's doing that. And Dejanay only got a point so far. So, well, hey, she getting time. Just a little bit. We'll see how they respond in the second half because they got some work to do. All right, and on the Sparks and Indiana Fever, we have a good start for Sparks. Damn, she fat. De'Arica Hamby and Kelsey Plum got 14 points each to start. Plum got 8 assists already. Sheesh. 5 of 6 shooting. Sheesh. Hamby got 14 and 5 rebounds on 7 to 10 shooting. So they both in Fuega shooting. And then Ray Burrell got 5 and Van Loo got 3 off the bench so far. So they're filling out so far. Okay. Damn, Cam Brink got 4 blocks? Sheesh. And Azare got 2 of them as well. Okay. That's what though when the blocks see what they was happening there and blocks and steals and damn. Ain't all that was happening. But either way. Nah, that's wild. As for the Indiana Fever, Kelsey Mitchell leading away 13 points, 3 assists. Tasha Howard 10 and 3 boards. Sophie Cunningham and Leah Boswell got 8 each so far. Boston got 6 rebounds and a block, and Cunningham got 2 steals. So they doing something for the defensive stats as well. Leah was the Eastern Conference Player of the Week. So, okay, that makes sense. And in that, she had like 16 and 8 during that week. And had like 2 or 3 blocks or something like that. But she went in. So she got that award. That's nice. And Demirs Johnson is the only girl that scored in scored off the bench. So let's rephrase that. Block it. Can you block it? Lay it in. So it's that score right now. Can we get some game time for you and me to get some adversity? Page Backers won Rookie of the Month for the month of July. Yeah, sure. And I stand up next to you in the prayers of all these days. I hate when you do an update and they do all these weird shit. It looks so weird in the fantasy. Sabrina Ionescu won Eastern Conference Player of the Month, adding 21 points, 6.6 assists, and 5.5 rebounds. Nice. So good for her in this one. Oh, okay, good. Could be worse. And Nafisa Kali, of course, she won the Western Conference Player of the Month. Added 23 points, 6.9 rebounds, and 3 assists. Still leading the league in scoring. Good pass. Adding 23, and she's going to Mystical Week, so they're going to see how they respond with outfit. Oh my God, made her touch Earth. Good grief, on a spin move. She made her touch Earth on a spin move. Good grief. I need 2 more teams to fill out my fantasy team. Or my fantasy league. I said team. League. One needs to respond, the other, I don't know. This Friday football? That's a little odd. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather have Saturday football, but we wanna know. But either way, that's weird. That's very odd. Saturday football. Good grief. Good grief. Well, she messed her leg up. Well, that seems like a pretty ugly start. Dang, ugly start. Yeah, they should have moved that can to the left a little bit, but that's kind of crazy. But either way, yeah, they know. All right, it's 44-28. They're turning back in the second half, and okay, you already showing out right with the Saudi highlights. I like it. Yeah, you already started out with the right. See, I knew the DA might turn the right into. I knew I'm turning to the right game. I already knew I did. I know, yeah, I know. I'm sure I did. Yeah, all right. Tune-up, tip-off, Hartley, LeCon, Mabry, Morrow, and Charles are starting for Connecticut. While Matt, Thomas, Sibley, Copper, and Mulcani all starring for Phoenix, and Solly gets the rebound the missed mid-ranger. Mulcani pick and roll to Thomas. He picks it out. Gives it Solly to tie the key. Matt at the elbow. Goes around, comes it down. Solly gets it down for two. Gets a double digit. It was 11. Good look for Matt. That's her 30 assists so far. She ain't got scored. She impact in other ways. Morrow brings around to Harley. Charles on the backspin, and what backspin on that layup? So easy for TC. Scoring professional. 46-30. Connie bring it down. Gives it to Thomas at the three. Gives it to Sally in the paint. The Khan falls down, and Sally still gets it in for the quick two. Full quick for her so far. And it's back to an 18-point game. Charles trying to manipulate Mabry's opponent, but gets it to her anyway. Goes around the screen, gets a nice easy lay in, but no avail. More fighting for the board. Guys drawing the crowd, but the ball is still with Connecticut's team. She's cute too. Man. You gotta get some paint touches for her. You gotta get some paint touches for Morrow. You can't let maybe try to throw it in, but Sally picks it off, bullies her, and gets the easy two. 3 straight for Sally to get the half star. She must have heard of me and said, I gotta go out for my day. I gotta go in. Baby trying to get the screen good does. Ooh, Copper ain't pushing now. We would have had a nice little ankle breaker highlight. Maybe she's okay. She had to get up a little bit. Took a little minute. Get off me. She said, get off me. Said, get off me. Weight room. Bumped her with the right, finished with the left, because she's a lefty. And it's crafty. 50-30. 2 minutes in the second half. Harley is getting harassed by Thomas. Put her hands up. No foul call. Good hands by Thomas to steal. Solid. Kissing Mulcani for 3. It rolls in. Rattles all around the rim and it swirls in. And why listen to the ref like that? When you got the cookies like that, she probably wanted something funny. Coach had to get in and say, fam, we need you for the stretch. We need you for the stretch run. You know what I'm saying? We can't have you get in foul trouble. We can't have you in foul scenarios. We gotta get you in here good tonight. To right. Alright, damn. Alright, well, ready. We gotta do some quiz. Oh no. Oh, we got dances too? I didn't know they had dances. Well, I didn't really think about it. It's not something you think about, dude. If Mercury has dancers, they're probably like, yes, they do. The fuck? The fuck? Oh, fuck. That's fucking weird. Alright, I'll do that. I look at shit. Like, oh, okay. Oh, they little niggas. Let the little motherfuckers say thing. Where did I do that? Did I do it? Yeah, I did. Sup, you Wagian bastard. Thanks for joining and liking the stream. UWWAJYGN. I don't know why he's like that, but hey, you get how you live, my guy. I like the uniqueness of it, I guess. Oh, they were called a hip hop squad. Okay. Makes somewhat a little sense. Okay. Well, there's the Barry. There it is. It's back to a 20 horse point outing. You see some fans trying to get some merch. Give me a Sably jersey. I'll give you 35. And airmail it to me. Give me a Sably jersey and a Thomas jersey. I am making the money through my FedEx machine. Either way, back to the action. Son get the officer reading off a shot. Cause there's too busy trying to get my Sably jersey. Maybe got a smack in the face by Matt. Good grief. She's like, oh. She went down a heap. Right in the face. You know they got the nails, so you better hope she ain't bleeding. Copper had to tie her shoe up. She Gucci. So you good, girl. Oh, it's Copper. It was either Copper or Matt. One of those. Oh. Copper hit her right in the face. Oh. And they're looking at to see if it constitutes a flagrant. She got hit right in the mush. So you good, girl? You good? She right in the mush. She had my tooth and my lip. Reviews to see if it constitutes a free throw. Yeah, pick was a little quick. But let's see if they can find something real slick. Alright, ooh. Right in the mush. Right in the mush. Double leg, too. You know, double legged it, too. Yeah, right in the face. Alright, you ain't gotta reverse it like 4 times before the hit even happened. It didn't look accident, but she was trying to go to the pill, but she was a little too late. She was way too late on the reaction time. The ball didn't even get like near her 3 number. It was at her side. So nope, no flagrant. It would just be a regular foul. Maybe looks like what the hell, really? Probably like I ain't mean to do that shit, little fan. She was biased. Third foul on Copper though. She got to keep quiet. She is the halfway point. As maybe inbounds the charge, trying to post up on Thomas, and draws a foul on her, and attacking on Thomas for smacking the ball that the foul was made. And she was like, "Are you kidding me?" She threw her face in my face. I was smacking the ball back. What you talking about, little fam? I ain't do shit. I ain't do freaking shit. So, well, no T foul, but Tina Charles goes to the line for 2. from Jamaica, Queens. Misses the first free throw, so ball don't lie. I thought they did a teeter. I thought they teed her up. My goodness. Her second stint with the Sun was way back. She's a rookie. That's when she won MVP, Rookie of the Year, all that stuff. But gets the second one to make it 53-31. O'Connor brings it down, gives it to Thomas at the high post. Gives it to Mac on the other side of the post. Gives the cop with the screen for two. It's good. Gucci bandana. Copper for her first two of the second half. 55-31. Ball tipped out by Thomas, but it's luckily going to be Sun ball. It will stay down this end. Westfeld's in for Mac. Getting some good minutes in the first half. She getting a breather right now. Lacan trying to create offense. Gets to the Mabry. O'Connor in her grill. Thomas as well. Charles at the high post. Fakes it. Try to drive, but fall and loses the ball. I almost said fall. Loses the ball in Sally's hands. Westbelt tries to draw a foul, but doesn't get a foul. And Tina Charles hit the denial on that thing. Good timing. But we'll slow it down here. Lindsay Allen, she getting the first minutes this one. We didn't see her in the first half. She's in for Mabry. Tonso's in the Copper. Gives it down to Sibley. Goes all the way from the screen from Thomas. And gets the bucket and one opportunity. As she gets fouled on Charles. Can't get in her landing space. Way to get that too. Way to keep that composure. You had a hand to face one. And then Charles didn't even get her landing space. And got the extra. And one. 58-31. Phoenix up by 27. Allen trying to bring something down to the offense. Gives it to Charles in the high post. She post working on Thomas. Post work. Loses the pill. And it goes out of bounds. On my team, like, we know what happened. You lost the pill. It's happens, CC. It happens. She really did lose the pill. Right, she lost, like, you lost it before. She tried to say it was a foul, like, nah, man, you lost the pill when you was going out there. Look at AT talking shit. 58-31. It is a blowout so far. Can we see what else is happening? Cause it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly. She's from Harrisburg. Harris head ass. You know what she do? Like she from Harrisburg. Probably somebody from Pennsylvania like, what do you mean? She probably like she from Harrisburg. Well, she like, you from Harrisburg. Fuck, dummy. The fuck? So, she like, she from Harrisburg, nigga. So, oh, it's funny. Oh, it's funny. I'm joking. So, wait, so this, I guess the WNBA girls commentators are very different from the male counterparts. So. Cause you would think they probably have at least a couple days that they do it, but I guess they don't. They really don't. I am not concerned. I'm just curious. Just curious. Lost the pill. She's talking big shit, dog. Look, she lost the pill right before it went up. Ay! Ay! Like, why? How? She's like, how? Man, that's some bullshit, bro. She's like, ay! Ay! Well, they don't. Well, actually, they are reviewing it. I had to find out. I had to put up a little bit to see what they were talking about. So they are reviewing to see if those are foul, and I don't think they can review it. Can they say it's a one foul? I don't think they can. So like, we can boogie down to the freaking floor. Man, it takes way too long on this review shit, man. Y'all Burning Daylight. God, refs caked up. I never thought I'd say that. I never thought I'd say that in a basketball game. That refs are caked up. Let's give it ISO. Not that guy. I didn't want to see his tail feather. I was talking about the other two refs, the lady refs. The sister looking nice, and then the other ref, not bad. She got a nice little pond. Hey, say hi. I should say hi. Man, they could have let the ISO camera Sably. They could have gave two cameras. One on the which y'all playing, and one on Sally. That's me personally, but that's what it is. But it has now have been reversed to a foul on Alyssa Thomas, and Tina Charles is going to the line for two. Wow, what a game changer for them. So Charles going to the line for the extra one. Played for New York Liberty too, 2014-2019. Sat for the COVID year, cause COVID. You know what I'm saying? I was with DC for a year, but then went to Phoenix and Seattle, but no avail. And now she's back here where it all started. Charles topped the Lacan for three, had a hoist for the shot clock went off, and the ball goes out of bounds. Still, it will be now Phoenix ball. Okay, y'all got 36 minutes. Y'all got 40 minutes to get through this game, and I can finish this off in time. I'm looking like I don't want to get this in time. O'Connie, Westfeld, Thomas, Sibley, and Copper. Copper on the post on Sheldon. Sheldon on her tail feather, her hip, and turnaround jumper is good. 60-32. Damn. They were within 8. That's crazy work. Allen, Lacan, Sheldon, Sibley sent it back. Way to corral on that. And cut and close out on that with emphasis. Sent that joint back. Get that thing back to Hartford. And we're doing a lot of substitutes. Sam Wicker's in, Lexi Hell is in, and DeWanna Bonner. They joined Thomas and Westbelt. And Tina Charles got hit on the low end, but still converted on the high end with the and one. Cause she make it with the 3-point play. Tough bucket by TC. That's a veteran move right there. Your hands in the cookie jar. I'll swipe it up and I'll make sure you get into foul trouble. Veteran type of stuff. Crafty. And one. 60-35. For the they funny as hell. They said we get a free week of pass, but we only get 4 days of it because they don't like to play on Mondays. Oh, got Hubble Khan, and Allen does. TC trying to post in, double teamed up, and she draws a foul again. Westbell, all of them in their hands. Oh, no, it's our jump ball. Okay, good. Ain't look like a foul to me. Ooh, no footwork. Can't dance, shawty. Lacan tried tiptoe on the sideline, but her footwork is not right. Ain't no we Phoenix ball. 60-35. Bonner. Take it away, come. Takes it to Thomas. Bonner, catch and shoot. Try to draw a foul, but no avail on that one. Rivers came in hot, but she was not feeling that call. Lacan pulls up, no shorty. Thomas with the rebound, Hunter with aggression. Maneuvering. Westbell catching, shoot. No, at the center of the icon. Charles with the rebound gives it to Allen. Gets it inside to Odada. Olivia Nelson Odada finally gets on the board with her first bucket of the night. 60-37. Whitcomb brings it up, gets a screen from Thomas, and Cookies. Lacan with a steal. Her third steal tonight. Try to maneuver something and slowly gets a bucket in for two from the mid-range. And coach said, all right, we ain't with this nonsense. Let's call a timeout and go on. Fuck that. 60-39. Phoenix still up 20 plus. We can boogie on down to the old town road and just do something different. We gonna. I never thought I'd see my Mystic Shotty son Russell Wilson. Los Links, let's ride. What? Like, what? Live. Los Links, let's ride. Alright, good. You might say, y'all doing way too much lollygagging, a lot of time maneuvering to not really do anything. Cause yeah, y'all got 31 minutes to get to this, and y'all better hurry up right now. All right. Okay. All right. 37 left in the third quarter. 60-39. Let me check with the other games. They gotta be in the fourth quarter, cause they is the fourth quarter. Good freaking grief. Are they in the third? All right, Seattle and Minnesota in the third quarter, 64-63. Seattle's up 1. Sammy Whitcomb just knocked down 3, made 63-49. And LA's in the tail end of the third quarter, 74-64. All right, so we got that. Avery No will come with the rebound. All right, Lacan gets the bucket too. I was looking at son. I was reading son. Whitcomb gets all tangled up between Charles and Mabry, and she falls down, and there's a foul on 1 and 2. Hope you ain't get any funny bone. Oh, that's tingling. Who's that? My 28 is in. Who's in the 28? Who's that though? I gotta find my investigative reporting. Mamigna Torre. We are gonna get familiar with you. Mamigna Torre. She really gets a lot of time, but well, it's a 20-point game in the third quarter. You get some time today, and today's your night. Let's see what happens. Oh my God, listen, just hoisted that. Ugh. She get the best in the stream for a reason, and Chance Carls gets the rebound. Mabry slides off a three, no good. Bonham with the rebound, gets it to Thomas. Tarama hasn't scored this season, but cookies. Lacan with another steal and lays it in for two. They're down 18. Can they get closer? And a foul on the pass. Torre tried again in the passing lane and fouled her as the ball was in transit. Sabe Makani in. Come on. Yeah, get my baby in there. Because y'all about to blow this lead for no reason. Again, yeah, get Thomas out there. Let get a breather. Sally inbounds to Makani. The two girls over inbound. Hands again from Lacan, but it goes into Sally's hands. She want to ISO on Teray. Tell her how I come to the league, kid. And a foul. Draws a foul on Teray. And Sally goes to line for two. Said, come on, little girl. Let me tell you how it breaks down the W. Let me show you how it goes down over here. Sally is two-time All-Star. Contributing early, leaving from Germany. From New York City, but it's German descent. German-American dual citizenship. Second overall draft pick of the 2020 year. Nobody talks about 2020 because, you know, COVID, right? But at least there's a couple things that came positive for Phoenix area. Well, the Dallas area mainly first. So, 1 minute left. Torre, too many steps, shawty. And they're going back to the other way. Traveling. Either you travel or you stepped out of bounds. She was moving her feet a lot. It was either one of them joints. But 64-45. Phoenix up 19. The C didn't get back up to 20 plus. Those are the bond at the top of the key. Gives it to Sably. Kalani trying inbound post. That fell away right into Lacan's hand. She gets another steal. That's like 5 in the night. Kicks the maybe on the three. It's good. Splashes in the bottom of the net. 16-point game. 48. I don't want to see that again. 13-second differential. They could have done a little 2-for-1 special, but they decided to let the Sun get a last shot unless you get off as a rebound. Sably saves from going out of bounds off Wickham's hands. Step back three, no good. McConaughey trying to get the board, but no available. Maybe try and break it down. Can he get the 50 piece? Can he get the 50? No, she threw it up. Bonner trying to find a way to get out the buzzer. And no. 4 quarters finally for these girls. 64-48. You got 25 motherfucking minutes to get this damn finish before my time expires. I got 122 extra. You got like 28 minutes. It's some change. Cause y'all taking forever. Something told me go to damn Some told me to go to Seattle, but no. It was like the thing says go to Phoenix. And we go to freaking Phoenix, alright. Discuss these nuts. See, you're already in the fourth already. You know what I'm saying? See? Alright. It's gonna make some noise. We're going to compete. Swackums, you better get Swackums. 76-64 after 3 quarters. And we're tied at 66 in Seattle as we go to the fourth quarter. Wow. Keep it hot and spicy. You better bring the X Factor. Really, y'all gotta get loud for a 16-point game? Well, I mean, I'll be getting loud too. I'm joking. I'm joking. They got jamming, man. That's just a little jam, ain't gonna lie. Alright, y'all can close, unless, just let this thing flow smoothly where it can finish off before 12:05. I think I started like 10:02, something like that. Please at least get to that flow. If you can, that'd be uber clutch. Because it's very much needed right now. Playing tickets up. I don't want no tickets. I'm always in the other part of the country, mate. I can't do that, mate. I'm on the other side of the country. Good grief. Alright, back to Seattle. Phoenix. We had the lineup set. Copper, Sabuli, Okani, Kalani, and Dawana. They are in the lineup for Seattle. As for Connecticut, Tina Charles, Marina Mabry, Layla Lacan, Amanji Toure, and Olivia Nelson O'Dada. Well, interesting five. Lacan trying to find Mabry. She does. Goes down to TC. It gets deflected, but it's still on this side of the court. I climbed that tree too. Maybe inbounds to Charles, gets it back to it. 6 on the clock. Got some space to shoot it. No short. Brown with a rebound. Gives it to Salvi. Smart decision. Give her a screen. Good. Oh, a little too high on that pass. And Omari gets her first points of the season. Okay. Well, would you look at that? Torre gets her first bucket of the season on this live stream. But you look at that, we get new people on the rise. Brown got some clear outs. Handed to Bonner. Goes on McConney. Inbound. O'Dada with the steal. Mabry. Torre. No. Bonner with the rebound. Clean it up. Gives a solid. Gets it over across the halfway point. Oh, they're trying to see her get off the foul. Sally trying to work out on her. How you want it? Oh, slithers through the lane, gets it easy for 2. Nice. Fuck it. 20 for her. There we go. He say you need to get out this scoring spell and that she's in it. Oh, good pass by maybe. Slid it through and slides to old Dada. Nice assist. 66-52, 7:57 left. And Coach Tibbetts already pissed. I understand, baby. Mm-hmm. Say 5. Like, you ain't gotta say it like that. Don't give me a tent, little fan. Don't give me a little tent, little fan. Come on, ride that train. You ready? Mm-hmm. You gotta hurry up and get home, nigga, cause you already done, man. You better hurry up. You better hurry up and get your bitch ass out of my face and get home. Okay. Charles in the wrong state talking about some San Antonio got some big old women. What the fuck, Charles? You talking about the wrong city, man. Hey, yo. Y'all in the wrong city talking about this. Talking about some fucking San Antonio, fam. Why? No, we ain't gonna go into that. But we just going to say, Chuck, you might need to look in your own city before you want to talk about other cities. Or your second city. That's funny as I don't want to ride that train. Oh. Swagging. Oh. Rattles it up in there. Okay. Fader. Excuse me. How long y'all gonna ride that train? Come on, ride that train. Get to the next game. Come on, yeah. Alright, there you go. I was like, damn, can we move on? Let's go. 21 points. 4 boards, 2 steals. Okay. That's right, baby. Get your play of the game. Mountain America. Where that at? Mountain America. Get that shit out of here. Play it again. Oh. Happy shared team. All right. Thomas is back on the court. So is Copper. They got a nice line out here. Mokani, Thomas, Sabali, Bonner, and Copper. That's a Copper already. And then Layla was in her hands. And hey, Melo Trimble. And Show got a little popped out. Hope she's alright. She got that thing stretched out. Ooh, yeah, she got caught up in that tangle. Oh, tangled, and yeah, all type shit. But either way, Bonner, no, whoa, that was way off. No, I was thinking something different. All right, Times with the steal. It's down to Bonner, no foul, but she's going to the line for 2. Well, we learned something new about Dewana Bonner last time, as Layla's still trying to feel her shoulder. The former long-timer starting out with the Mercury back for a second stint is North Macedonian. Oh, Macedonian. Part Macedonian while being American. 5th overall pick from Auburn. Before she left, she was a two-time champion, winning 09 and 2014. Big part of that success. Six-time All-Star, right? It's good. So, and SEC Player of the Year. Shout out to that one. Rena, TC, Odada, tries to flip it up. No good. It goes out to Times for the rebound. She trying to find somebody. Finds Sibley. Hands off the Copper. Pulls it up for two. Short. Sheldon with the rebound. And clears out and goes down the court. Alright, y'all better hurry up and let this thing flow. Sheldon. Charles. Trying to find somebody. Amont Toure. Toure for three. No. Odada with the rebound. Looking to post work. Throws it up. No call. And a clear out by Thompson. Gets the rebound. Thomas finds Sibley. Got TC on her. She want to get a white so, but says never mind. Gets it back to Thomas. Getting the Bonner. Almost loses it going out of bounds. Tipped out by Amar Toure. Oh, good pass by Toure to Sheldon. Nice. Okay, good pass. Good timing. 68-54. 5:55 to go. We have 5 minutes left until this victory. Bonner for three. It's good. Splashed in the corner off the assist by Thomas. If that's a dollar for Thomas, I can see it happening because from my vantage point, it seems like it. But I won't be surprised. The way she plays, she lets other people react, and she reacts to finding the girls. Odada, Sheldon, got held on her. Ooh, made her touch dirt, but no avail. Bonner with the rebound, clears out to Thomas as she brings it down. Backdoor by Copper. And this is a good one. There's 5 minutes left. 73-54. And it's looking like it's good for the Mercury. Should be. What a slashing bucket. Oh, she was driving like it was hot. Yeah, damn. She was piling and driving like it was hot. Spidey senses. Scorch. I want to guess his name be Scorch. Honestly, really. What you make me feel? You better get him a t-shirt. They jumping hard trying to get the work. Cause they want to get a t-shirt. They only want the Mercury. They want the t-shirt and make sure they give all the Mercury. They want something for the mercy. Is that my boy Gibby? Holy God. They want a damn t-shirt for this crew. They want to make sure that they want to do. Make something new for you. Come on, Mercury. Please take me for a fine drive. A big fella back on his hammer. Alright, it's time for y'all to mosey y'all way down. Y'all got 12 minutes. Come on, fam. They gave me a warning. 1:49 left. They say I got 10 minutes left. Or 22 left. But shout out to whoever, listen to this. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all niggas, man. Y'all some real ones. Cause I'll be like, nah. But y'all be like, aha, we want to hear this guy potential. Cause he might be able to take some games on the line. You never know. I was just fucked up. I was just down bad. Fourth quarter frenzy. Sign up cold Mercury bet 10. Get out of here. I thought I was gonna have some drinks or something. Talk about something back. Like, I don't give a fuck. Alyssa has 8 points, 12 assists, 10 rebounds. All you gotta do is get one bucket, shorty. And Nisa, you didn't. What in the blue heck happened? Was it deflected? Was it just? Guess she just didn't react quick enough because the ball just went out of bounds. The fuck. What in the entire fuck? Now they're coming down and saying that. Yeah, we're definitely not getting to this. We're not getting to the minutes. Yeah, because they got some weird shit going on. Yeah, now they're reviewing some shit. Yeah, I don't even know how to even get out of the way because y'all Cam was even there. But it is what it is. Good grief. Sheesh. Oh, hello. Well, hello. Good grief. Oh, hello. Good grief. You can be my starting two guard. Oh, my loss. I didn't even care enough to watch even what happened. I just want to get this out of the way. I'm just ready for the premiere. Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was watching this stuff. I just came across my screen. I had this doubles kids. That's Bruce. It's gonna do an Naomi too. Ooh, baby. That's Stephanie Velcro. That's Stephanie Velcro. Alright, come on, ladies. Y'all gotta on. Chop, let's go. Alright, it's freaking Sunball. Thank goodness. 'Cause I thought something else different. Mabry, pick and roll to Charles, and too much juice on that pass. Way too much juice and turnover. That's their number 17, I think. I don't feel like looking. Alright, hurry up. Let's go. Wickham, Hell, Thomas, Copper. You gotta score, Thomas. We need you to get your triple-double. Stop trying to be passing. Score, damn it. And that flow was way short. Harden with the rebound. Sheldon tries to go through the lane and gets the foul. Gets hacked from behind on Copper. She go to 2. Oh my gosh, she got the 2. She went up aggressive. Smart. But, I thought it was all pill, but not really. Sheldon shoot from Ohio State. The Ohio State, as they like to say. Why do they like to say it like that? I never understood that. I ain't went to Ohio. Well, I ain't go to Ohio State, but I ain't go to Columbus. But I try to ask somebody from Cleveland why they say Ohio State like that, and it's like, I don't know. It's that Columbus shit. I was like, you know what? That sounds about accurate. I actually say, that's about accurate. That sounds about accurate. Yeah, like, we don't say that shit over here. Like, we don't say that shit in Cleveland. That shit was funny. It threw me off. Yeah, listen, this is like shoot from Harrisburg. Somebody from Harrisburg, like, how you know what you like from Harrisburg? Because I've been near the Harrisburg area, and she brought that, and she missed the first free throw. She's honestly the female version of Ben Simmons. Yeah, get my baby back in there. I need her little fine self, tall fine self. She's in for held. Good job. Alright, well, 9 for Thomas. She needs one more point for a triple-double. She can get your 11th triple-double. Gets it tomorrow. Hartley gets it out on the wing. 4 minutes to go. 74-56. Can they finish up quickly? Oh, self. That's why I'm surprised. Maybe gets it at the top. Kicks it up to Sheldon for 3. No. Thomas hustles for the rebound. Driving aggressively. Powers through and gets the triple-double. Triple-double alert. Triple-double alert. She gets to the ugly way. Fill up the whole stat line different ways. 76-56, back to a 20-point margin. Morrow. They ain't getting no look on the inside. Getting down to Charles. Kicks out. Hartley for 3. It's good. 74-59. She gets her buckets. 3 minutes left. 76-59. They look like to close it out here, make it smooth. Hand off the copper. Trying to find some more. Copper draws a foul on Sheldon. She goes to line for 2. Alright, I gotta hurry this shit up. 3 minutes left. 3:01 left. A 17-point outing. It should be kind of over, right? No, we wild if a random ass comeback happened. Clear Copper the line for 2. Former Finals WNBA MVP. Shout out to her winning the title with the side. So the slide. Sky. Chicago. Yes, they were champions. But I was holding for squad. Except Vandersley. What? No, I don't think Vandersley was part of that. She wasn't part of that. No, she wasn't. Alright, Maggie brings it down. 78-59. Copper made both the free throws. She's knowing these streets. Okay, Harley gives it to Mabry. My VIP points. Maybe in the crowd. Fights throughout the crowd. Way to use your pivot foot. Way to maneuver through that. I don't know how the hell she put that one, but good bucket though. 13 for her. Sant Whitcomb for 3. No. She tried to force it in. More with the rebound. Gives it to Mabry. About good on 2 minutes left. Holly's trying to pass in the corner. And Sheldon, well, the pass got deflected. And they're going to have to put in the right corner, god dang it. God damn. Where in the way was that at? We just now kept moving her like 2-3 times. Sheldon gives it a little data. Oh, damn. Oh, cookies. Lady tried to bounce it, but Tom's peeped it was coming and tucked the steal. And goes coast to coast and it's foul. 11 triple doubles for Alyssa Thomas now. I don't know how you get this amount, man, when you're not shooting ass. Look like Ben Simmons out there. Good grief. Good grief. Damn, I'm tell you about to pop out that damn dress right there in the front. I mean, it just called out the corner of my eye. God damn. It just called out the corner of my eye. I just seen T just dress popping out. They just looking nice. 12 points, 12 assists, 11 rebounds. Making 13 points. 12 assists and 11 rebounds. And add in 2-3 steals. Hartley for 3. No good. O'Donnell with the rebound. No good. Thomas with the rebound. Her 12. Too far out of Sibley's hands. And it's going to the other side. Alright, this is about to be over because Thomas is out. Howell is back in. Get a nice little rousing ovation for Shorty. Rapping Maryland all the way, baby. You feel me? Dabble your boo thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't bring out Solly. Do not keep her in there. Keep her fine ass in. You know what I'm saying? Get some cardio. Get some cardio for yourself. Lizzie Allen's in. Um, Odada. Hartley for 3. No. More fun with Sably, but Sably wins that battle. And she said, oh, speed boost. Speed boost. Speed boost. All right, 122 to go. I got 2 minutes left. We got a 2-minute drill here. 118 left. JC. Sheldon. Cross court to Harley. She said, I want to shoot for the 2. Gets it to go. All right, West Battle's in and Whitcomb is 2. We got a minute left here in the gang faction. I got a minute and 10 left. So I can say goodbye. Sably. Don't foul. Good job. Good job. They didn't blow a whistle. Thank goodness. Harley trying to get across. Gets the moral. Hoisted for 3. No good. Back of the iron. Clean up by Sheldon. 37 seconds to go. Hartley. Sheldon for 3 in the corner. It's splashed in good. Don't call nothing. 27 seconds and the game's looking like it's over. And they're drilling out here and I'm drilling out here too. This game had was mainly a blowout contested, but they had instances where they could have made a noise, but it was no avail for Connecticut's Sun as Phoenix moves to 18-11. Connecticut 5-2.